Hey team, we're here for our full body lunge and accessories workout. So this is a lot of unilateral work, a lot of accessories. So yes, we do have some focused isolated abs today, but I do want you focusing on all of your stabilizers in all of these movements as well, because we've got a lot of lunging, split squats, step ups, things like that, where we need to be recruiting our stabilizers to help us with balance. So you don't need anything heavy today. Let's see. Nothing super heavy because we've got lunges, curtsy lunges, step ups, Bulgarians. No straight up lunges, no straight up RDLs. Let's see. We do have a body weight bridge hold with some leg lifts for my postpartum mamas, a little deep core pelvic floor work, clamshells, dumbbells you'll need for bicep curls. We've got a 21 bicep curl movement as well as lunges. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So let's get right into the first superset. It's going to look like curtsy lunges followed by clamshells. So we've got 8 to 10 reps per side with our curtsies. Match on one side what you do on the other, and then all right, here we go. I do have a plate for step ups, which you don't need. My bench is a little higher. That's the reason for that. And then I do have a resistance band, which I'll use in replacement of dumbbells when we get to that point. So you don't need a bench for resistance band, but if you do have a higher bench, get a plate. If you're taking this workout to the gym with you, you can also opt for cable machine step ups. If you've got a lower bench or step up situation, that will really, really help with that. So let's kick things off with 20. All right, we love a curtsy, don't we? Make sure you've got plenty of room in your space. All right. Now, if you have not actively turned the abs on, here's your opportunity to turn them on. Body's traveling in a straight line. No arching or rounding of that back. How's your push off feel? Here we go. 8 and 8. I love this superset. This superset for outer glutes, nothing beats it. You might be thinking, come on, 8 clamshells, body weight? Once you get to that third set, I swear to God. Woo, all right. Now, I said nothing super heavy. What I mean by that, I'll be using 15s, I have 20s, I have 10s. I also have a set of 30s. So my initial plan was to progress in my curtsies, which I will do, take it a little more slow and steady for Bulgarians, because Bulgarians suck. We know this. It's not a surprise there. So if your first 10 felt easy, go ahead and bump it up. Ooh. All right. 8 on the other side. Let's do it. Quick recovery is coming. So now I call this progression like the lift and snatch, okay? Because we lift our hips, boom, we work our outer glute, which gives us that snatched waist look. But if you need a modification, heels together, open it, close it, relax everything up here, and just work the activation. You can even grab a mini loop band, hold a light plate here, if you're just not there yet with that progression, in which case it's fine. We're not all supposed to be at the same level. Work your own pace. Do what works for you. What's challenging for you is not challenging for me necessarily. And what's challenging for me may not be as challenging for you, because we're all unique. Here we go. Last set, best set. Slow your tempo. Activate your stabilizers. Work on your push off. Ooh. Woo! Don't get lazy with the wrist. Matter of fact, where's my other? Got another grip somewhere? Well, I'm gonna use the one where the wrist is actually bothering me a little bit. Just because I said we don't need anything super heavy doesn't mean you might not need your grips. Woo! Here we go. Woo! Good effort, good effort, good effort. Awesome work. Superset number 1 is done. We move forward to Bulgarians. Yep, I said the B word. 8 to 10 reps per side. And instead of a tall bench with a plate for these, I'm just going to opt for my platform. It's just a little bit more comfortable for me position-wise up here. Okay, guys, start body weight if you need, or super lightweight, okay? Really doesn't matter. Make sure you get the right angle. So you're looking for that 90-degree bend. Body more upright is going to be quad dominant. That hinge forward is going to be glute dominant. So pick your poison, stick to it for all 3 rounds, which means if you start with that hinge, you're going both sides and you're going every round, because there's no point in doing one set one way and another set a different way. Take a breather. Woo. Take a breather. We come right back to it. Whew, Bulgarians, man. "60 seconds to 2 minutes of recovery." How are you going to lift with the same volume/intensity as you did in round 1? Is it the same number of reps? Is it more reps? Is it increase in weight? Lower the rep range? You tell me. You tell me, boo. Try to start the same exact side you started initially with, so that you don't burn yourself out. I've reached the Britney Spears portion of the playlist, so I'm good. I was struggling, but I'm good now. Remember, how are you going to get close to failure? Britney Spears is always my reminder. Never get too up when you're up. Never get too down when you're down. Woo! Shake it, shake it. Let them legs breathe a minute. Recover. After this set, we work on a little bit of core. going for it. What are you going for this last round? Going for more reps, heavier weight, lower reps? How are we making progress? What specific progression are you going to make? Even if it's not super heavy. Are we going to come down and pulse? Give me a half rep. Do something to flirt with that glass ceiling. Whatever limitation you're putting on yourself, just do something basic to flirt with that. And you just might prove something to yourself that you didn't know. I ran into an old friend yesterday, and she was so funny. She told me, Kate, I didn't know how many years I wasn't training to failure until I started doing it. We did it. We made it. We made it. All right. Grab a plate or a dumbbell. I guess I'll use a plate. So we've got 6 to 8 leg swings in a bridge position. 6 to 8 per side. We do on one, you must do on the other. And then you're going to grab your plate for 20 weighted crunches. So start in your bridge. Nice strong bridge. Extend. Boom. That's one rep. Nice strong bridge. 2 more. Come on, push. Where are you at, crunches? 20 reps. One set down, 2 to go. Now, if your core's been turned on this entire workout, that should feel legitimately exhausting. Can you lift a little higher? Oh. Oh. Weighted core. Weighted core, you guys. Is no freaking joke. We're stepping it up here. We're leveling up in every way. All your core, your low back, your stabilizers, everything's working right here too. All right, last set of crunchies. Let's do it. We're halfway there. Can you lift a little higher? Two more. Oh, goddamn. All right, hopefully those weighted crunches were able to highlight for you how many times in your life you've just gone through the motions every single time you had crunches. Oh, we've got one more superset. Let me check my reps and sets. 8 step-ups per side, you guys. Seated, standing, or kneeling. Dumbbell 21s. So dumbbell 21. 7 bicep curls halfway. 7 halfway down. And 7. Oh. You'll probably need something lighter than you think. Again, you can use dumbbells for these step-ups, whatever situation you prefer. And this is the situation I prefer. Gives me most control. Can slow down my tempo and focus. Keep a slight bend in that knee, even at the top of that rep. Switch it up. Try to avoid leaping up or using momentum to propel yourself up. Woo! Here we go, biceps. Seven halfway down. Good, 7 full. Shake it out. Quick little 1 to 2 minute recovery. Woo. All right. So even if you use maybe a lighter resistance or body weight for these step ups, focus on the right engagement, okay? That mind to muscle connection, you need that when you're using a slow and controlled tempo. If you're just pushing off, letting gravity take you, you're not really engaging anything, and you're not really getting anything out of the movement itself. So what you want to focus on is a slow, controlled movement, both in the eccentric, boom, and concentric. Good, good. Switch it up. Oh, biceps, here we go. Seven full. All right, team. Last set of the day. Woo. Last set of the day. Let's handle the basics. Let's be slow, controlled, intentional with our movements and our movement quality. Here we go. We got this. Come on. Woo! Taking it seated for the last set. Come on, we got this. 7 full. 7 full. Let's get it done. 21s are no joke. Come on. Oh my God, I'm so glad I picked up 10s and not 15s. Way to show up, way to slay. Guys, hydrate, eat, move, stretch. Please eat your protein. Please eat your carbs. Move, walk, get your steps in. Stay balanced, recover well, and I will see you next time.